we have a whole bunch of bees in there pollinating a female pumpkin. So we got fruit, and we got bees over here in the male fruit. These are bumblebees. They've been flying back and forth. We have a lot of bumblebees all the time, so we don't worry quite as much about this. So my brother-in-law has honeybees behind us. They're much smaller. And got some pumpkins, some more male fruit. And I just picked a female fruit off of here, and I got 2 more right there. And my wife wants me to get a couple, or a small one for her inside, and kind of looking at these guys, deciding if I want one of them, which he's kind of small. So I'll probably get one off the rabbit coop. And this is the large one that we've let go. And he's getting quite large. Unfortunately, he's kind of rubbing on the wire. I may have to do something to get him up off the wire a little bit. But looking good. And there is a small group of squash bug eggs up there. I don't know if you can see them in the video. And they're not really doing much damage, so I got a couple of mating pair over here I'm going to kill in a minute. So anyway, this is a little more video on the Seminole pumpkins and pollination. And pollination is real critical with these guys. And early in the season, a lot of the female fruits will rot and drop off, 3, 4, 5, 10, usually 2 or 3. And typically it's because the male flowers and the female flowers really aren't in sync yet. Later in the season, when you get lots of male flowers being produced and lots of female flowers being produced, it isn't as much of a problem. But anyway, they're looking good. And this is a dual use area, so the Seminole pumpkins are kind of doing multiple purposes here. They're making us food, and they're also shading the area for us. So, all right. I'm probably going to do some more, and this will end up being, I think, Seminole Pumpkins Part 7. All right, this is the Seminole pumpkin that's growing in the chick coop. I'm going to have to turn the line around here, and I was just checking on it. Hopefully they can see this when I go to look at it. Got some female pumpkins. That's a nice one. It's already, you can tell because it's not turning orange at the end that it's already been pollinated. So there's a lot of Seminole pumpkins growing around here. This is in the chick coop, where we raise our either store-bought chickens, or when we take them away from the mother for one reason or another, we'll put them in here. So this is a dual-purpose area, and the Seminole pumpkins do a real nice job on top. And I probably got just about enough here to pick what she wants. Might pick the 2 medium-sized ones. I was thinking about letting that one go, but I think I'll pick these 2. I might go look at that's coop. But anyway, get a nice little bit of shade going here. And the Jerusalem artichokes definitely contribute to the shade. I might have to pull some more of those up because they're making way too much. They're going to try to take over my coop, my small coop. So maybe a war for a little while. All right, I'm going to let this go. All right, and this is the back half of the rabbit coop pumpkin shade experiment. And it's certainly making a few pumpkins, as you can see right here. And it's climbed to the front so far. It's not heavy up there yet, so it's not providing quite as much shade as I'd like. But it is providing shade. These are the easy pumpkins to get to right there, and I'm going to grab a couple of them because my wife wants some. And we got several more pumpkins over in there. Lots and lots of fruit and lots of bees of various sorts flying around, going in and out. Let's see if I can move these guys down without disturbing them. There you go. I was watching a video on YouTube the other day of somebody having problems with the fruit rotting off, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, it's either too early in the season or there's not enough bumblebees, because a lot of times real early in the season they quit. they won't try to make. But right now, all these right here that are right in immediate view are male flowers, so they're going. They're really going. There's a great big one back there, great big pumpkin that we've let go back there, and so we're cooking. These guys are really doing the job I wanted them to. And we have guys going on the ground, and this is from the Three Sisters. We definitely got the purple holes in late, and they are not doing that well. But as you can see, the Seminole pumpkins are. And I'm a little surprised not to see any fruit or blooms on these guys, even blooms on these guys. Because typically they would have them by now. So it's again one of those things where I'm not worried about it because I got plenty. If it gets too bad, I may just cut some of the lines back and give them to the rabbits. So anyway, like I said, we planted the purple holes too late, and so they're just not doing that well. I kind of thought I was going to go a little late with them. Did the opposite thing back here. I put my purple holes in the same time I put my corn in, and I never hit my corn with a second round of fertilizer, so they're not nearly as tall. But the purple holes are doing real well. Matter of fact, if I was to look through here, I'd find some purple holes. Almost ready to pick. And the Seminole pumpkin that was up here apparently died. Got stepped on by dogs or chickens or somebody. My dogs are mostly closed out of this area because all they know how to do right now is run. So anyway, this is going to turn into more purple hole than corn, but we'll still probably get a few pickings of corn. I may hit it with some manure, especially this row here. But my work's a little wrapped up, not quite enough time, so they may not. But anyway, we got probably maybe one more picking on the corn. We've gotten 2 very good pickings so far, actually 3, and we still could probably get a little bit more if we wanted some. We've eaten a lot of corn on the cob already, and we put a bunch in the freezer. So, all right, I'm gonna pick my pumpkin and go in and take it to my wife. And this will probably get posted today or tomorrow. So, all right, bye. All right, this is the front half of the rabbit coop. And as you can see, there's quite a few male blooms as well as some female blooms. And got a small pumpkin gonna hang off over the edge here. My wife's telling the tale that she sat out here and watched it grow the other day. Which, to be honest with you, if you look at it and watch it for a little while, it's not that hard to believe. And it's growing down, not growing on the side over here as much as it is on the other. I'll walk out the gate. I can't let my dogs in the garden because all they do is run and want to destroy things. But as you can see it's running like crazy. I don't even know how many pumpkins it's actually got on it right now, but I know it's several. I'm right here sitting just where I'm, from my angle, I can see 2 little ones there. I know there's a bunch more on the other side. So anyway, if you like this sort of thing, I'd ask you to subscribe. And thanks for watching.